Shirley and Bill paddled a canoe at a constant speed for 6 miles. They rested and had lunch and then paddled 1 mile per hour faster for an additional 3 miles. The travel time for the entire trip took 4 hours. How fast did they paddle during each part of the trip? Well, we know that before lunch that they went 6 miles, and after lunch they rested and then went 3 more miles. After lunch, we also know that the rate was 1 mile per hour faster. So if x is the rate before lunch, then x plus 1 is the rate after lunch. And then finally, we know that the total trip took 4 hours. So we know that time is equal to distance over rate. So if we take the distance and the rate before lunch, we have 6 miles over x plus, after lunch, it was 3 miles over x plus 1 is going to equal our total time of 4. So let's now solve this equation. To do that, we're going to multiply through by x times x plus 1. So we'll have 6 times x plus 1 plus 3 times x is equal to 4 times x plus 1. So if we distribute, we get 6x plus 6 plus 3x is equal to 4x squared plus 4x. And let's set this equal to 0. So we'll have 4x squared. 6x plus 3x is 9x. If we subtract 9x from both sides, we'll have negative 5x. And then subtract 6, that'll be minus 6. So if we factor, for the factors of 4x squared, let's use 4x and x. For 6, let's use 3 and 2. So we'll write this as 3 and 2. We want a middle term of negative 5x. We'll make this negative and that positive. So if we set our factors equal to 0, we'll have 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. We'll have x minus 2 is equal to 0. Solving this, we get x is equal to negative 3/4. Well, we can't have a rate of negative 3/4. Setting this equal to 0, we have x equals to 2 miles per hour. Well, that represents the rate before lunch. For the rate after lunch, it's going to be x plus 1, which is 3 miles per hour. So the rate before lunch is 2 miles per hour. The rate after lunch is 3 miles per hour.